I mean, a lot of comics, and I've done this, certainly use social media as a way to even test out jokes, or if you put something on social media that's funny and you get a big response, you go, oh, I should turn that into a bigger thing because social media has responded to it. So it's like it can be a good place to sort of like experiment and play, kind of like a digital open mic. So that's one way in which that's one way to exchange everything. But also, it's just much easier to find your own audience. You can sort of tailor pick the people you want in your audience through social media, whereas before you had to sort of wait until Hollywood discovered you and then put you on TV, and then your people found you. Now your people can find you, and that will make Hollywood go, oh, we should put him on TV, or her.
I guess it definitely, since we have to work across all these diverse mediums, I definitely feel like the material I tell is very diverse. So like, myself personally on stage, I tend to tell very long, drawn-out personal stories, and then I can't really do that. I can't really write an essay on Facebook and expect anyone to read it. I have 140 characters on Twitter, so it also forces me to kind of, every once in a while, to communicate with fans and get material out there, to suddenly switch gears and be very short and fast and quick and off the top of my head. So yeah, I think that's how it's affected me most, is that it kind of forces me to do a bunch of different things that fit each medium. The benefits are huge. I mean, I've definitely reached people that I would never reach without social media. Like I was able to go to Scotland to do the Glasgow International Comedy Festival. I have fans and comments and like get feedback from people like all over the world in Australia, and those are definitely, I've never performed out there, so those are definitely people that I've reached through social media. And then also, I feel a much closer connection to fans. Fans can reach me directly and I can reply, and we have a discussion. It just kind of makes us feel closer, and they get to know me a little bit as a person off stage too, which I feel like is very valuable and something I appreciate a lot.
Social media takes the gatekeepers a little bit out of the process of making a career for yourself. It used to be you had to wait for the gatekeepers like the networks or the corporations to go, oh, you should have a career, we're going to help you get a bigger career. But social media helps take those gatekeepers out of the process a little bit. But what it also does is it lets the gatekeepers know this is somebody worth dealing with. And so therefore it can also help get you to because ultimately if you can strike a deal with one of the networks for a show like we have with Totally Biased, it's better to do it on television than it is to do it in your backyard. So luckily we have figured out what we were doing, what I was doing. Chris Rock saw through social media, seeing videos of me on YouTube and seeing me live, and then we put that in front of the people at FX, and they thought, oh, we should put this on television. Without the 21st century, I would still be in San Francisco talking about, I'll never be in show business. Thankfully, I'm not doing that anymore.